Welcome to Module H14. In this module you'll build a 3-layer AI tracking rhythm for your business, a 5-minute daily pulse check, a 10-minute weekly trend review, and a 30-minute monthly operations report, so AI is watching your core operations even on the days you can't. In H14 you built a Monday dashboard, 5 vital signs, 1 page, reviewed every week. You can now see your business health at a glance. H14 builds the daily habit underneath that dashboard. In H13 you saw a snapshot of your business once a week. In H14 you build the rhythm that catches problems before Monday even arrives. Same tool Copilot. 3 new layers. By the end of this module you'll have a daily pulse check running, 5 numbers, flagged green, yellow, or red by AI in under 5 minutes every evening. You'll have a weekly trend review that compares this week to last week and gives you 3 actions. You'll have completed 1 real week of live tracking with your own numbers. You'll have a 1-page monthly operations report built in Copilot. And you'll have a 3-level escalation rule and a signed 5-step tracking routine, the permanent rhythm you repeat every single cycle. Let's start with why most MSME owners find out about problems weeks too late and how a 3-layer tracking rhythm fixes that permanently. Most MSME owners only look closely at their operations when something goes wrong, a client complains, stock runs out, cash is short. By the time they notice, the problem has usually been building for days or weeks. Meena ran a small packaging materials unit in Coimbatore with 6 workers and 3 regular clients. She checked her numbers only once a month at billing time. A machine had been running slower than normal for 3 weeks before she noticed. By then she had already missed a delivery date for her biggest client. After H14 she set up a daily pulse check. On day 2, AI flagged machine downtime as yellow to days running. She called her technician that same week. Delivery delays dropped from 3 in the previous quarter to 0. Her client contract, worth 9,60,000 rupees annually, was renewed. The machine had been showing the signal for weeks. She just didn't have a system to see it. The tracking rhythm has 3 layers. Layer 1, the daily pulse check every evening, 5 minutes. Catches today's red flags, no orders arrived, a payment not received, a complaint that came in. Layer 2, the weekly trend review every Friday or Sunday, 10 minutes. Catches patterns building over several days, a slow decline, a complaint repeating, a habit forming. Layer 3, the monthly operations report once a month, 30 minutes. Shows the full picture, is the business actually improving, and where should next month's effort go? 5 core areas sit underneath all 3 layers. Sales and orders. Cash and payments. Production, delivery, or stock. Team and task completion. And customer complaints or returns. Every business type tracks these 5 areas. What changes is the specific number you fill in for your business. Now let's build layer 1, your daily pulse check. 5 numbers. Under 5 minutes. Green, yellow, or red flagged by AI every evening. If your daily check takes longer than 5 minutes, you are tracking too much. The goal is not a full report every day, it's a quick glance that tells you if today was normal, and if not, exactly where to look. AI does the comparing. You only need to read the flags. The daily pulse check has 4 parts. Part 1, your 5 numbers, the smallest set of daily signals that show if today was normal. Part 2, what AI does, It reads today's 5 numbers against your normal range and flags each one green, yellow, or red. Green means normal. Yellow means worth watching. Red means one action needed today. Part 3. Your 30-second read, you glance at the flags only, not the raw numbers. Part 4. Today's one action, if there's a red flag, one action before the day ends. That's the whole system. 5 numbers. 4 parts. Every evening. Activity 1. Welcome to Module H14. In this module you'll build a 3-layer AI tracking rhythm for your business, a 5-minute daily pulse check, a 10-minute weekly trend review, and a 30-minute monthly operations report, so AI is watching your core operations even on the days you can't. In H14 you built a Monday dashboard, 5 vital signs, 1 page, reviewed every week. You can now see your business health at a glance. H14 builds the daily habit underneath that dashboard. In H13 you saw a snapshot of your daily pulse check is running. Now let's build layer 2, the weekly trend review that tells you what's a real pattern and what was just a one-off bad day. The daily pulse check catches today's problem. But some problems don't show up as one big red flag. They show up as a slow drift, footfall dipping a little every day, the same complaint repeating, a task quietly slipping each week. The weekly trend review is where AI compares your week to the previous one and tells you what's a real pattern versus a one-off bad day. One important rule before you act on anything: never act strongly on a single red flag. A single red day might just be a festival, bad weather, or a team member on leave. Only react when the same flag appears 3 or more times in a week. Reacting to every single day dip is how tracking turns into stress instead of insight. The weekly trend review answers 3 questions. Question 1. What changed versus last week? You ask AI to compare this week's 5 numbers to last week's, what went up, what went down. This shows direction, not just a snapshot. Question 2. Which flag repeated? You ask AI which number was yellow or red more than twice this week. A repeating flag is a real trend, it earns action. A one-off flag does not. Question 3. What should you do about it? You ask AI for 3 specific actions based on this week's pattern. That's the output that turns the trend into a decision. 3 questions. 10 minutes. Every Friday or Sunday. Activity 2. Gather your daily pulse check flags from this week all 5 days. Open Copilot and use the weekly trend review prompt, paste this week's log and last week's log if you have it, or write no data yet for week 1. Ask Copilot what changed compared to last week, which flag repeated most often, and 3 specific actions to take next week in simple language with no jargon. Write down your 3 actions for next week. Save as your name, Weekly Review H14. Your daily pulse check and weekly trend review are designed. Now let's put them live in your real business, because a tracking system on paper saves nothing. A plan you never run leaves every daily blind spot exactly where it was. The real win comes when you actually log your numbers every evening and run the check until it becomes a habit. 5 steps. Step 1. Bookmark Copilot at copilot.microsoft.com. This is your daily tool. Step 2. Save your daily pulse check and weekly trend review prompts in one Word file so you can reuse them without retyping. Step 3. Every evening, log today's 5 numbers in a simple sheet or notes app, 2 minutes. Step 4. Paste today's numbers into your saved prompt. read the flags 1 minute. Step 5. If anything is red, do the one recommended action before closing for the day. One important warning: don't try to track 15 numbers from day 1. Start with 5. Add more only after the habit sticks for 2 full weeks. Trying to track everything at once is the number one reason people abandon tracking in week 2. Activity 3. Log your 5 numbers every day this week, Monday through Saturday or Sunday. Run your daily pulse check prompt each evening and note the flags. At the end of the week, count your total green days, yellow days, and red days. Write down one thing you caught early this week because of tracking that you would have missed without it. That one thing is your proof that the system works. Save your week's log as your name, live tracking log H14. You've completed one real week of tracking. Now let's build the third layer, the monthly operations report that shows the full picture of your month in one page, built by AI in 30 minutes. A monthly operations report is a one-page summary you produce at the end of each month in about 30 minutes using Copilot. It pulls together your daily and weekly logs to show which areas improved, which declined, and which 3 things deserve your focus next month. It replaces "I think business is fine" with real numbers. 5 steps to build it. Step 1. Open Copilot and tell it your business type and the month you are reviewing. Step 2. Paste your month's daily logs and ask which days were red or yellow and on which numbers. Step 3. Paste your 4 weekly reviews and ask what patterns repeated across the month. Step 4. Ask Copilot to rank the top 3 problem areas that most need attention next month. Step 5. Ask for a clean one-page report with this month's summary and next month's top 3 priorities. 30 minutes. 1 page. Your full month visible. 3 businesses. The same 3-layer tracking rhythm. 3 different problems, all caught early because of the daily habit. Feroz ran a 12-person auto components unit in Pune supplying to assembly plants. He discovered overdue payments only when doing his monthly books 20 days after they'd slipped. After H14, his daily pulse check tracked dispatch quantity, machine downtime, rejected parts, payments received, and open complaints. In 2 months, average days to catch an overdue payment dropped from 21 days to 3. Machine issues were caught and fixed in the same week on 2 occasions, avoiding an estimated 4 days of production loss each time. His key client renewed the contract and expanded the order, specifically citing more reliable delivery. Priya ran a neighborhood retail store in Delhi. Her daily pulse check flagged a 9% weekday sales dip in week 2. She caught it in the same week and ran a local offer to recover it. Stockouts on top-selling items dropped from 6 a month to 1. Additional monthly revenue recovered, approximately 18,000 rupees. Arjun's 5-person furniture fabrication workshop in Bengaluru had no visibility on daily production pace. Delays were only discovered when a client called asking where their order was. After H14, his on-time delivery rate went from 68 to 91% in 6 weeks. Client escalations dropped from 3 a month to 0. Activity 4. Open Copilot and tell it your business type and the month you are reviewing. Paste your daily logs and weekly reviews from activities 1, 2, and 3 and work through the 5 steps. Ask Copilot to produce a clean one-page report with this month's summary and next month's top 3 priorities. Save it as your name, monthly report H14. This is your H14 capstone deliverable, The first monthly report in a system you'll run every month from here. Your 3 layers are built. In this final section you'll set your escalation rule, so not every flag interrupts your day, and write the 5-step routine that runs your tracking system permanently. If every single yellow flag interrupts your day, tracking becomes a burden instead of a manager working for you. An escalation rule tells you and your team exactly which flags AI logs quietly and which need your attention right now. 3 levels. Level 1, log only. Green flags or a yellow seen just once. AI records it. No action needed. A 5% sales dip on one Monday is a normal Monday dip, log it and move on. Level 2, review this week. A yellow flag that repeated 2 or 3 times this week, or one isolated red. Flag it in your weekly trend review and decide then. The same complaint from 2 different customers this week is a level 2. Level 3, act today. A red flag that repeated, or a red on a core number, cache, safety, or a key client. You are notified immediately and you act the same day. A machine that's stopped or a key client's payment 10 or more days overdue is always level 3. No waiting. Here is the permanent routine that runs your tracking system every single cycle from here. Step 1, daily pulse. Every evening, log your 5 numbers and run the daily pulse check. 5 minutes. Non-negotiable. Step 2, escalate. Check any red flag against your escalation rule the same day. If it's level 3, act before the day ends. Step 3, weekly trend. Every Friday or Sunday, paste the week's log into the weekly trend review prompt and write 3 actions for next week. 10 minutes. Step 4, keep tracking. Log every day without gaps, even short days, unusual days, and days when everything is green. A gap in the log is a gap in your visibility. Step 5, monthly report. Before the 5th of every month, paste the month's daily logs and weekly reviews into the monthly operations report prompt and generate your 1-page summary. These 5 steps are your permanent tracking system. Activity 5 has 2 parts. Part A, use the escalation rule prompt in Copilot, give it your 5 tracked numbers, and ask it to set a 3-level rule for each one, telling you what pattern triggers level 2 and what triggers level 3. Write down your level 3 trigger for your most important number, that's the one you act on today without question. Part B, write your committed dates for all 5 steps, when you'll run your daily pulse each evening, which day you'll run your weekly review, how you'll avoid gaps, and the date by which you'll produce your monthly report each month. Sign it and date it. Save as your name, tracking routine H14. Let's close the module and look at everything you've built. You have now completed module H14. You've built a daily pulse check, 5 numbers, flagged green, yellow, or red by AI in under 5 minutes every evening. You've run a weekly trend review that compares this week to last and gives you 3 actions. You've completed 1 real week of live tracking and caught at least 1 issue early. You've produced a 1-page monthly operations report in Copilot. You've set a 3-level escalation rule so you know exactly which flags need you today and which AI logs quietly. And you've written and signed your permanent 5-step tracking routine. If you don't pass, watch the 1-minute hack video, The Manager's Rhythm, daily, weekly, monthly. Then review sections and retry. No limit on attempts. No penalty for trying again. When you are ready, move to H15. In H14 you built the tracking rhythm that catches operational problems early. In H15 you connect that same rhythm to your stock and suppliers, flagging slow-moving products, setting reorder dates, ranking suppliers by reliability, and building a daily stock tracking sheet. Operations tracking catches problems early. Inventory tracking protects your cash. Together they keep your business running without surprises.